Yo, what's up guys, this is your boy Ben back with another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys this cool ass Sharen build that I got. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too new, but basically I have this release cutting force build that I built for Sharen, and it's just so fun to use. Look at this. If you have a lineup of Vulgus, it just goes through all of them and it does a fairly good amount of damage. Now I don't have the best reactor, but what I would farm for is probably just Skrill critical hit damage. But what this module does is it turns your one into a sword aura that just flies across the map, and it can hit multiple enemies in a straight line. I mean, even if they're not in like a perfect straight line like this, it goes through pretty well. But it's actually really cool. It's really fun, even for 400% or even for some dailies. It's pretty fun to use. But I'm just show you guys the modules and what I picked. First off, we got the cutting force, obviously just for the Transcendent mod. But I went with everything that was skill cooldown. So we have time distribution for the skill cooldown and the HP. We got nimble fingers for its cooldown. You could probably get way more cooldown on this build, but I went with some survivability also because I don't want to be dying too much. And I have focus on electric and focus on fusion for the extra cooldown that they have. And I do have skill insight, front lines, and skill concentration because I do want that crit rate to be pretty high. But I did go for a skill concentration over the other one just because I think crit damage is more important on this build because your crit rate is already pretty high. It's already around 48% with this. If you see if I go to my info for Sharen, I have a 48% crit rate and the crit damage is 4.25. So I value the crit damage a little bit more because the crit rate is already really high. And then I went with maximized conservation because if you're going to be using this, you're going to be spamming this one a lot. So you really don't want it to cost that much MP. And I see I can spam it. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we can get about 7, 8. Yeah, we can get 8. Almost 9, but we can do 8 before we completely run out of mana. So if you look at like the damage, that's about 8 million. If you're doing like a boss fight, right? But I'm gonna show you guys doing to a 400% and what it looks like. But yeah, I just really wanted you guys this build. It's really fun. I think it's actually really cool. But I'm gonna take us into a 400% and then I'll meet you guys there. Alright, I got us into a 400% guys, and I'm just gonna be going through this. It's not gonna be the fastest build. Obviously, you have Freyna, Bunny, and you could probably do the release aura that Sharen just got, and you might be able to do this a little bit quicker. But I just think this is actually one of the most hilarious and funny builds you can bring into a 400%, just because of how much numbers just pop up. Like if you look at the screen right here, you see all those numbers that pop up. It's actually so hilarious to me, and I just find this build really fun. And now I feel like every Sharen build is pretty optimal for bossing, because even with this one build, you can still use your 2 and your 4 combined, and they still do a fair amount of damage to the boss. So it's not like you're missing out on anything for bossing. You do not have the the crazy amounts of damage that the one does normally, but even then, this is still a fairly crazy build. Now I'm gonna take us to the boss room. Now, you're not going to be able to one-shot some of the elite Vulgus with this, but I think that is a fair trade just for how cool this looks. See that? I mean, 1.4 mil damage while you're hiding is still pretty good, but look at this. You basically clear a whole hallway. I mean, now, there is a little glitch with this release cutting force skill, where sometimes the aura will just not register on some of these Vulgus, and I think it's a little bit annoying, but then again, it just happens. I don't know if they're gonna fix it. I don't think it's something that they really care about. But as you can see, like 2 or 3 of those Vulgus right there just ran right past my aura, and they didn't take any damage whatsoever. So I mean, I hope it gets fixed, but at the same time, I don't see them fixing something that is this niche, and it could just be a connection issue on my side. But oh, I just got one shot by a bomb. But yeah, this is why I like to go for survivability, because when you use this Transcendent mod, all you're really focused about is just how cool it is. There's nothing too crazy. Here we go. Now, if I was farming for reactor, one thing I would really want you guys to do is probably try farm for one that has a sniper attached to it, just so it'll be easy to do the bossing. Alright. And now, as you can see, this is why I say Freyna and Bunny is way better for. I mean, obviously, you guys don't even tell you that, but this room would have been clear by now if we had a Freyna. Alright. And I could have sniped him from all the way back there, but I figured it would be easy if I just shoot my gun. Now the range, I don't have any range or duration mods on these except for like the substats of some of the modules, just because I don't really want to waste a module slot just for range or duration when you could be doing it for damage and cooldown. Because I like the idea of just spamming this more than it doing like way more range. Like actually it's just so hilarious. I feel like I'm coming out of a sword master novel or something. Alright, let's get past these final rooms. I'm trying to well actually, I mean, you guys get the gist of this. I'm just gonna fast forward to the boss room, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like in the 400% fighting the 2 bosses with this Transcendent mod.
Initiating stealth operation. Unseen. There's laughter. You won't find me. Loaded. Unseen. Keep going, everyone. Activating stealth. I'm gonna cut you off. Down. You won't find me. Shield you down. That's laughable. Shield you. You won't find me. This is the end. Unseen. Damn. I'm gonna cut you off. Initiating stealth. Loading. Down. Shield her down.
Alright, now I'll take us into a Devourer, guys. I'm gonna show you a real quick Devourer solo. It's not gonna be like the craziest, you know what I mean? It should be around a minute. If I do everything right, it should be around a minute. It's not gonna be as fast as like bringing out Ultimate Freyna or like Haley, obviously, but for Devourer, he doesn't have that much health. I think it's 18 million in total. So just bringing, I mean, almost any Sharen build can take him down in a minute, but this should be fairly easy. Now the only thing that sucks with when you bring Sharen is that even when you're in your invisible mode, he still detects you, which is it's really annoying, but I mean there's nothing you can do about it.
Target eliminated.
And alright, please.
Stealth.
Okay, now I need to get some of my mana back. Alright. We can get his health back really quick because I don't have my mana or my MP. What do you guys call it in this game? Magic or mana? I like to call it mana because for magic I think of like card games and stuff. Okay, so not all his health is gone. I don't really want to kill him with the Thunder Cage. I want to see if I can.
Initiating stealth.
I think this should be enough to almost finish the fight. Oh, I didn't have my. Oops. I had the Thunder Cage out when I did that. That's gonna be some. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
You won't find me.
Let's see if I can take him out before he goes to me again. Oh, I can't. That actually I'm not playing this the best. I keep forgetting to bring out my mounted gun, which is honestly my fault. Nothing to do with Sharen, but Alright, now bring this out. Okay, we didn't get a crit there, but there we go. And this should be that. There you go. So we would have ended a little bit, like not a little bit, we would have ended way quicker if I actually did the right, you know, like steps. But I mean, for messing up a couple steps and messing up a couple of my skills, we still cleared it, what, in a minute, 2 minutes basically. Now no, that's not impressive at all. It's Devourer, you know what I mean. Let me show you guys the, just to show you guys again. He only has what, 18 million? Oh, 25 million. I did kill some of those extra mobs, so that's why it's that high. But the Devourer himself only has around 18, 20 million. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to show you guys this funny build. I think it's pretty fun. It's really cool. I really like the cut off beam changing into this release aura. It's so fun just shooting it out with Sharen and seeing all the numbers come out. Now you could probably build this for like insane range and duration, and I think that would be so cool. Like imagine seeing a sword aura flying across the whole map and it being super wide. That would be really cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And I do have something I want to share with you guys. I did create a Discord for TFD, and I mean it's gonna be mainly the first Descendant related, but there's also gonna be some other games. But if you guys want to join Discord and find people to play the first Descendant with, or just like maybe sometimes play with me, or find people to start like an intercept, or just you know, share your builds and stuff, I will have the Discord linked below in the description and in a pinned comment. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching my videos lately and for all the support I've been getting. It's actually been pretty insane. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.